Hey, so this video is covering the process of how to make videos for me for money. And so, upfront within that, just giving you the upfront details within this, I pay out $5 per book, and my estimation and for me, I get it down to about like a 15 to 20-minute process for all of this, as to like all in work. So, you could make significant amounts of money, like far more than 10, 15, up to like $20 per hour in that range, from this, if that's what you want to do. If your book quality is good, if I don't have to reject any of your books, I can give you unlimited books, as many as you would want, to do on unlimited subjects. Essentially, what I would do is give you something like this, right? Like a spreadsheet with different titles, and then just different titles and information for the book, as well as the default prompt. And then the default prompt is really how you do this overall. So you can literally just copy and paste the default prompt. The model that you'll need to utilize within this is Google Gemini. So if you need a subscription to Google Gemini Pro, let me know within that as well, and I can work that out and give that to you as well. And so what you'll need within this very specifically is the deep research tool for Google Gemini. So we'll do deep research, and then I'm just going to put this default prompt. And then in this instance, I'm going to change the title of the book based off of the title that I want it to be on in this instance, which is the Boomi integration platform. And then I just need to change the title of the book. It will be Your Boomi Enterprise Companion. Make sure that title is right. Your Boomi Enterprise Platform Companion. Awesome. And then so I'm literally just giving the model this prompt, right? And then so next thing it's going to do is it's going to set forth a research plan for this. And it's going to take like a minute or two to generate that research plan. And then after the research plan comes up, it's going to execute on that research plan, and it's going to come up with different sources, etc. And that's where a bulk of this comes in, right? And then that's so here it is. Here's exactly, I've put together a research plan. And then so all you need to do after this is just hit start research. Once you've hit this, it's going to take the model about, this is the longest portion of this entire process. It's going to take the model about 10 minutes to go through and to do this research. As you can see, once it's done with that, you're going to have this option, right? And then so it'll say I've completed the research here. Feel free to ask me for any changes and follow-ups. And this is on the previous one that I've done, just so we can see how it's already here, right? And then so from here, your job is to export to docs. This is very specifically what you want to do. So share and export to docs. It's going to load and then create this document here, and then it's going to be mostly formatted in what we need. And then so there's a few very specific things that we need to look for within this generation. The very first thing that we want to look for is how many pages it is. Generally speaking, we need it to be 30 to 35 pages, generally speaking. So if it's in this 23 pages, we're going to want to do that again. Like, well, it's no good. Like 30 to 35 is where we're going to want to start with, but we'll assume that this fits within it. And then what we need to do from there is format this, right? And then within the formatting, we're very specifically formatting it as a book and then for a book. So we need to format it via page breaks, and that's the only major thing to pay attention to within this. So like I need to hit, in order to format this, I need to hit Control Enter, right? And then hitting Control Enter is going to create a page break and then drop that down. And then also like for chapter 1 here, I need to Control Enter, right? And then same thing here, chapter 2, Control Enter. And I need to do this for every chapter here, Control Enter. If it's parts like this, I want Control Enter. I want as many pages as possible is basically the bottom line, right? And then so everything should be Control Enter. If it's a situation like this where it's at the top, I still want Control Enter to make sure that it's fully properly formatted and within that, right? Is how we will handle that. So like that, and then Control Enter every single time. Control Enter, and I'm just going to do this for all of the chapters, right? And making sure that every single chapter, every single one of these parts has this Control Enter within it. And then within this book, it's 17 chapters. So last one here, Control Enter. And then now I have this, and then I want to Control Enter the works cited. And then next thing that I want to do is go here, Edit, select all, and then I want to hit this plus button to increase the font size. I want to hit the plus button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then I want to go to Format, and I want line and paragraph spacing, and I want double. And then when everything is done like this, everything is formatted like this, exactly like it is, I need it to be at least the minimum that I need it to be is 75 pages. If it's less than 75 pages, it's no good. And then so if it's 75 pages or more, preferably I want it to be over 100 pages. But so if you get it and you've done all of these steps and you're at and more than 75 pages, you've done everything that you've asked for within this. That's a completed book. To me, that's $5. I'll take care of all of the rest from here. You needed to format it essentially to this step in this process. And then so if you can utilize the AI model to do this research, wait for it about 10 minutes to do it. Once it does this, export it, and then format it a little bit, $5 every single time that you do it. And I can give you unlimited number of these. Just let me know however many you need. If you want to do 20 of them per day, I'll give you 20 of them per day. Just let me know. If you have any follow-up questions within this, just let me know. And I look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.